guys, it's me Lindalee from Kids First, and I had the chance recently to chat with some of the filmmakers of the new Frozen animated short, Once Upon a Snowman. It's the story of what happens to Olaf after he is brought to life by Elsa in the original Frozen movie. The short follows his adventures from the moment he opens his eyes until he meets up with Anna, Sven, and Kristoff, and is told from a unique point of view, almost behind the scenes of the action we see going on during the movie we've all grown to love. It's fun of full Easter eggs, cameos, and finally an answer as to why Olaf is so in love with Summer. First up, I'm talking to Peter Del Vecchio, who is the creative consultant of this short, and Becky Bressie, the head of animation on the project.
We know Josh Gad came back for this, and it sounds like the voice of Oaken did too. So was there anyone else from the cast who came back to contribute to this short?
You named the two that actually had to come in and record. Obviously, we used the voices from the first film, and they were aware we were making the short, but I don't believe they actually had to come in and record doing it. It was primarily Oaken and Olaf.
There's a lot of fun inside jokes and Easter eggs in this short, so what are a couple of the team's favorites that fans should look closely for?
Well, two of the pictures in the stereoscope when Olaf is discovering how much he loves Summer are from other movies that the studio's done.
I noticed that, actually.
Did you see that? Even though it
Yeah.
flickered by really quick? Yeah. One from Moana and one from Tango. So that's pretty fun.
That's the one that I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Tango.
I know, I saw that too, and I was like, oh.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for talking to me. I had such a good time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the great questions.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Well, now we switch gears and are talking next to Trent Corey, who's the director and writer of Once Upon a Snowman, and Dan Abraham, who also helped direct and write the short.
I'm so excited to talk to you guys.
Yeah, hey,
This
Linda.
is so cool.
I love your background. Oh my gosh, you got ET.
Thank you. It's my dad's office. He has a lot of this stuff.
Oh, it's so cool.
Nice.
Trent, can you tell us what was the inspiration for Once Upon a Snowman?
Sure, of course, yeah. So I got lucky. I started at Disney in 2012, and I worked on the first Frozen. I was a crowds animator, and then Olaf was my very first character to animate at Disney, which was definitely a dream come true because I'm a huge Disney fan. And really, the idea behind the short was, you remember the part where Elsa sings Let It Go and she makes Olaf, and then she just walks away and she continues singing. And I thought, there's a story there because she created life for the very first time in this little snowman, and I want to see him walk for the first time and find out who he is. So really it came from a place of being a fan. I love the Frozen movies, and I just said, I want to see Olaf and how he becomes who he is.
What character from another Disney universe would you love to see a behind-the-scenes type of short like this one?
Oh, you're asking some good questions here.
You are.
I want to see when Oaken was born because I want to know if he was that big when he was born.
That would be cool.
You know what I would want to see? This is going back a while, but in Lady and the Tramp, they had puppies at the end of that movie, and back in the day, they had one puppy that looked like Tramp, and his name was Scamp, and there was a whole comic book series about him, and I always thought he was so cute. I'd love to see a series of shorts about Scamp.
I would probably want to see what Rapunzel does. They name mostly reading books, brushing her hair, cooking, etc. But I would want to see what she actually does and like in her tower normally. That would be cool.
Yeah, there's that great song. You kind of learn a little bit. I like that idea.
I want to know more about her ventriloquism.
Do you think we'll one day see a short where we can hear what Sven the reindeer's inner thoughts are?
Oh, cool.
I think that Kristoff tells us what his inner thoughts are all the time, doesn't he?
I think there should be a short where Sven learns to talk and Kristoff loses his voice, and Sven has to talk to Kristoff.
Kind of like in Frozen 2 when he starts singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that Dan, right here, he boarded that sequence, the hilarity of
Awesome.
the Sven and Gustav song.
I had so much fun coming up with that stuff. It was really a blast, like to come up with how silly and fun that could be.
That was funny. There's lots of fun inside jokes and Easter eggs in this short, so what are a couple of your favorites?
Well, first of all, I want to know what your favorite is.
It's not an Easter egg or anything, but I just thought it was funny when she threw her cape and it just knocked Olaf off of the cliff.
Yeah, I love that part too. I
too.
love that Olaf opens his eyes for like a split second and barely has time to see the world before getting taken out by a cape. And this is kind of an Easter egg, but I love that Oaken is trying to sell Anna's coronation dress.
I saw that.
He puts the price tag on there, and he's trying to sell it to make a little money.
Yeah, that's funny. Which gag that is addressed and or answered in this short is your favorite?
I kind of like the gag. This was in the original pitch too. I like when Olaf finally sees his perfect nose, the carrot. It lands gently in the snow right at the end, and then the sleigh comes crashing down.
That was funny.
You know, and we told the effects artists, make the biggest explosion you can. And I love the animation of Olaf. He's so excited, and then he's so let down when that little carrot gets
So for kids who are interested in animation as a career, whether it's drawing or directing, what advice do you have to give, and where should they start?
100%, because I was that kid when I was young. I just wanted to work for Disney, and it's just all about drawing, and drawing from life, drawing what you see, drawing what you want, like in terms of if you like cartoon characters or anime or if whatever it is, but then also drawing buildings and draw anything that you see, and then as you watch more and more movies, it's important to not only watch the movies but afterward kind of think about why you liked that movie or why you didn't like that movie, and sort of start wrapping your brain around, if you want to be a filmmaker, about why you think certain things worked or why certain characters really appealed to you or didn't. And you just kind of learn more and more from sort of doing that and sort of really taking the time to analyze your feelings about what you just saw.
Well, thank you guys so much for talking to me. I had a great time. Thank you.
Linda, you're a great interviewer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed those interviews. Don't forget to check out Once Upon a Snowman, now on Disney+. Please be sure to subscribe to Kids First on YouTube and social media for more fun reviews and interviews from today's biggest TV shows and movies. For Kids First, I'm Lindalee. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!